Guys, this is a multi-step fraction equations lesson. I'm going to try and teach you as easily as possible. So just on a quick note, a basic algebra question could look like this. Now we know that we're just going to take our 4 over and it becomes a negative. And we divide our 2 into 6, which equals 3. There's our answer. So we will get to that point in these questions. So don't be fooled by how it looks. So the first one, I've got x over 3 plus 1 over 6 equals 5 over 6. So using our usual routine, like I've shown you there, we're going to do x over 3 equals 5 over 6. And we're going to take our 1 over 6, but it becomes a negative. And we're then left with 4 over 6. Remember to simplify, and 2 goes into both. So that now becomes 2 over 3. So the final step to find x, there, is x over 3 now equals 2 over 3. And what you need to do is you need to times both sides by 3 to get our x on its own. So we now have 3x over 9, subtract 6 over 9. Denominators are the same now, so I just want to get rid of them. Don't need them anymore. So I've got 3x equals 6 and x equals 2. So that's how you do that one. A little bit more, but the objective is you're still going to end up doing this final step, which is basic algebra. So I'll just change my pen on this one. 2x over 5 subtract 3 over 10 equals a half. Now, we need to get these denominators the same. So we know 10 is the lowest, they're both going 2. And we want the lowest number because, hey, who wants a big number to deal with? Smaller the better. So that's going to be, I'm going to times this by 2 and I'm going to times this by 2. No, 5, sorry, that needs to be times by 5. So now I've got 4 over x over 10. That stays the same because our denominator is where we want it to be. And then this becomes 5 over 10. So now I'm going to get rid of them, cancel them out. And I'm left with a normal algebra question. So 4x equals 5 plus 3. And we're going to divide it by 2. And our answer is x equals 2. Next one. Same again, but it's just got a 2. And you guys know that I prefer to make them all look the same. So that will become a 1 underneath. So it looks the same. So I know that 12 is the next number they all go into. So this is going to be times 3, times 4, and times 12. So I've got 3x over 12 plus 8 over 12 equals 24 over 12. Brilliant. They're all the same. Get rid of them. So I've got 3x plus 8 equals 24. 3x equals 24. Subtract the 8, which gives us 16. 3 does not go into 16. Exactly. You can either leave the answer like that unless it states to put it into mixed format because it is top heavy, which would be 5 over a third. Back to this one now. So now I'm going to do exactly the same. I know that 14 is the lowest, so I'm going to times this by 2 and by 7. 2 times 3 is 6x over 14 plus 7 over 14, and that stays the same. Bish bash bosh. 6x plus 7 equals 13. 6x equals 13, subtract 7, which also gives you 6. 6 divided by 6 at x equals 1. Next one, same again, but 8. So I've only got to deal with this one. So I've got 5 over 8 minus 2x over 8 equals 1 over 8. Get rid of those. So now I've got to take the 5 over. So I've got minus 2x equals 1. That's a plus, so it becomes a negative. Negative 5, which gives us negative 4. 2x minus 2 divided by minus 4, so x equals 2. And finally, same again. So I'm going to say 2, 4. Yes, so 4. So I'm going to times that by 2. And as I do, I make it look same. So I'm going to times that by 4. So I've got 2x all over 4 plus, that stays the same, equals 3 times 4 is 12 over 4. Bish bash bosh. 2x plus 4x equals 12. 2x plus x is 3x equals 12. 3 divided by 12 equals 4. I mean, the only extra bit there is we've got 2 x's, but it doesn't make a scrap of difference. So I hope you understood that video. It's all about changing the denominators, and once the denominators are changed, you can cancel them all out and just go into basic algebra. So don't be frightened of these questions because they're really not difficult. I hope that's helped, and I'll speak soon. Bye-bye.